Hey YouTube, this is Bonnie from Dragon Soap. Welcome to my soaping adventure. Wow, it's been a long time since I made a soaping video, huh? So today we're going to make kudzu soap. And I'm not sure I'm going to like this. I'm not sure I'm going to like the fragrance oil. I put it in a, I made a lotion and I didn't really like it. But I felt like I didn't like it because the fragrance was too strong. And if the fragrance had been lighter, I would have liked it. So I thought, okay, I'll make a soap and put it in, use a lighter fragrance, or use less, so it's not too strong. And I'm trying out new gloves today. These are a size small, because I have short fingers. I have short fingers but wide hands and thicker fingers, so the medium-sized gloves I always had, I just didn't like them. So let's see, I've got my oils, and excuse me just a minute. Sorry about that, I'm just getting over a chest cold kind of thing, and I'm doing a lot better, but I still occasionally have a coughing fit. So this is my melted coconut oil I'm putting into my liquid oils. And this is my melted cocoa butter I'm putting into my liquid oils. I forgot a plate to put my thing on. Hold on a second. Okay. So that's all my liquid oils. And I'll give those a whir. Burp my stick blender. Break the surface. And now I'm going to add my whipping cream and silk and sodium lactate and fragrance oil all in one. Look what, it got so thick, the fragrance oil made the whipping cream a lot thicker than it was. Although it's thinned down again, so I don't know what that means for what's going to happen to this soap. It's also very orange. So we'll see what that does to the soap. I'm going to be using 2 shades of purple and Shamrock Green. Violet and Passionate Purple and Shamrock Green, all from the Conservatorie, all micas. Okay. We don't have the lye in yet, that's just the oils and the cream and the silk. I don't use Tussa silk, I use liquid silk because I'm lazy. Okay, so let's put in the lye. Call that good. I don't like to flake soap all over the place when I do that, because then you never know when you set an elbow down or something and you set it right into a couple of spots of lye batter and pretty soon your elbow's on fire. Okay, now I'm going to pour even the white into a pitcher because it's easier to pour and it's easier to work with in the pitcher when there's just a small amount than if let's see, let's move that over a little bit for the green. I'm not going to do as much green. Do a little more of the dark purple, quite a bit more of the lighter purple, and the rest of it white. Oh, maybe some more of the medium purple. Okay, so let's put a little bit of the Shamrock Green. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of the Shamrock Green. Just, there isn't much soap in there. Excuse my sniffing. Did I say sniffing? I meant sniffing. That's a nice one. Okay. Oh, this is the dark purple. That is this one. This is the purple passionate purple from the Conservatorie. I just mix them with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, as if I were doing them in melt and pour, but obviously it isn't melt and pour. Okay. Normally I do the lighter color first, but since there's more of the lighter color and it's also purple, oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, this is the passionate purple. I could have used more rubbing alcohol in that. Okay, what I should have done was a titanium dioxide first, but we'll clean that off a little bit with water and add the titanium dioxide to the rest of it. Let's see if that's enough. Starting to thicken up a little bit, finally. Is this in the frame? I know I'm terrible at that, aren't I? I think I want more white. Put in a little more. I know everyone has their own theory on TD crazing, but what I found, at least with my recipe and the way I soap, it only really crazes if I use the CPOP method, which I don't do when I do peak tops anymore because it gets hot enough. It gets hot enough that it gets too hot, and then the top sinks in, and the gelled stuff comes up between cracks and stuff. And it doesn't hurt the soap. The soap's perfectly fine, but I don't like the way it looks. And it what was I? Oh, and it's more likely to craze when that happens. So let's. Okay. Let's do. I'm a two-fisted color dropper. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get the rest of this in there. And the rest of this darker purple in there. And then the rest of this light purple. Okay. And then we will get over there. I want to just spoon the rest of the white on top. I guess I could do a couple of, they're not going to go down very deep anyway. Just want to make sure I have enough to dollop some on the top for a little bit of a peak top. But for that, I'm going to have to wait because it's too thin and runny. So let me just bang it a little bit to even out the top here. And then we'll let this thicken up and then I'll come back. Oops. Okay, this is thickened up enough that we can mound some of it up down the middle of the soap. As you can see, I put some of the sprinkles on top. I couldn't wait. I will put more on the dollops I'm doing now. I guess I could have waited a little longer till it was a little bit thicker. Oh well. Either way. It's all good in the end. And yeah, I took my gloves off. I can't do this stuff with my gloves on. Oops. I just dripped onto the paper. Oh well. I've got glitter mixed in with my shreds. Now some of these will stick and some of them won't, so the ones that don't will just fall off. Maybe I should have not put them on the bottom layer. I mean, not the bottom layer, but you know, the top before I added the stuff. Might as well just pile it on, because like I said, anything that doesn't stick will fall off, and the more I pile it on, the more will stick, right? I don't want to push too hard on it because I don't want to make it. Okay. I think it would be better if I hadn't. Oh well. Let's stick just a little more glitter on there, should we? Shall we? Kind of hard to say no to that, huh? Okay. Okay, that's it. We'll come back for the cutting video. Thanks for watching. Bye.